Man, we about to go live, boy. We got about to go live. We about to talk about this new challenge, this new Give Black challenge, in support of diversity and inclusivity. I hope y'all can hear me. I am your host. I am A1 Yoda. All right, A1 Yoda. We try to give knowledge. We try to make sure that that knowledge is thorough, accurate, and we hope to inspire. So keeping it A1, we keeping it 100. Yoda, we trying to inspire. We trying to be mentors. We trying to give black. We trying to empower community and empower humanity through helping others. Okay, so we're going to be talking about energy. We're going to be talking about electricity, and we're going to be talking about opportunity. All right. So, with that being said, I need to go let in my crew. Y'all hang tight. We'll be right back. Oh, yeah. I hope y'all can still hear me. If y'all can still hear me, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be talking about how we're going to make some money. Some of y'all out there, we want to create multi-millionaire opportunities. Some of y'all, we want to create 100,000 plus six-figure opportunities. You know, the whole point of this situation is Warren Buffett has already let us know that there's some moves that need to be made. They don't want this information to get out. There's different names for these type of organizations. You know, haters, Bilderberg Group, Illuminati, them. You know what I'm saying? Why is it always that those that got money always make money? Those that's trying to get money, trying to have that opportunity, we find that those opportunities are a lot more difficult. So that stops right now. So really, this is for professionals, people that are currently doing cold calling, people that are opening new business accounts. That's what y'all do. People that are community advocates, outreach professionals, people that want to give back to others. That's what this is about. If you ever been told that your time is past, that you're too old, too young, you're not smart enough, you don't have enough education, you got too much education, you need to know this, need to know that, need to know Microsoft this, need to get this class, need to get this license, need to get all this, that, another. Now, you don't need to get all that. All you got to have to do is have a spirit to give back or a spirit to give black. All right. And so if you have that spirit, if you professional, if you know how to open new accounts, if you good at business acquisition, then guess what? We need you. And this message of empowerment and support, your community needs you as well. So we're going to talk about that more here after I go, you know what I'm saying, get the crew. So y'all just stay tight. But we hiring. For those of y'all that are looking to do something new, and we hiring to make people millionaires, man. We empowering y'all to help community, and if y'all help the community, if y'all give back to the community, if y'all try to do some good, then we deciphered this program in support of diversity and inclusivity. We're gonna help businesses receive commercial funding through their support of diversity and inclusion. You know, this is one world, man. The younger generation, you know, they keep changing it up. You know, not the young generation, but people be changing it up. I just say Generation Next, man. Generation Next, they doing their thing, man, and I'm inspired. Uh, I'm inspired by looking outside the box. Um, and that inspiration is what's driven us to look at things differently. So, with that being said, we're gonna pause this for a second. We'll be back in about 10 minutes. I hope y'all to stay on it. I don't know if anybody here or not. You know what I'm saying? It ain't nobody up in here, but I'm just talking. I like to talk anyway. I got to do some cold calling so y'all can kind of see what we're doing. I don't know, what the results of that cold calling is gonna be, but you know, we're gonna see. We're gonna see how it jumps. So y'all hang tight. Um, let you know if you want to know more information, it's in the description about what we're doing. Um, you know, doing it, how we helping humanity initiative, the Good Black Diversity Initiative. $50 million. $50 million, man. We giving back to businesses, and I got $25 million for anybody that's a business professional right now. $25 in commission structure, just to get this message out, man. We trying to do some good right now. No ifs, ands, buts about it. The time is right now. So hold that thought, and we're gonna get back with you. Energy deregulation. All energy deregulation is your power to choose, your power of choice. If you're in Lubbock, Texas, was just recently deregulated on January 5th, 2024. It's the Lubbock Power to Choose. You can also go to LubbockPowerToChoose.com. You can also go to EnergyUmbrella.com to know more of the history about our parent company, Energy Umbrella. Now, I don't know if y'all can hear me or not, but if you can, energy deregulation is just the opportunity for people to shop offers like they do for insurance, just like we do for um, cable, internet, just like we do for anything. I mean, we shop for a good deal for burgers. I was at where was I yesterday? I was at mm, oh yeah, I was at getting some stuff for the yard with the family. So we were looking at some stuff for the yard, and I'm like, well, let me see if they got price match or something like that. So shopping, that's what people do. That's what we do for others. When when suppliers compete, when suppliers compete, the businesses we try to help, they win. Fair retail competition. Now, what we do here, and you can visit our YouTube channel to kind of, not to kind of, but to take a look, but share my screen so you have an idea in 67 seconds exactly what we do. So we don't do the hard work um, because we're doing some good, because we're trying to give back to others. There is no hard work. The hard work is just picking up the phone call and trying to, you know, trying to start that relationship. Trying to let people know that we're not calling to take anything. We're trying to give back. We're trying to give back. You see, when Warren Buffett speaks on energy deregulation being the greatest transfer of wealth in the history, uh, we cracked that code. We know that the best way to support community is not to sell community, it's to partner with community. All right. And so that's why we've created these groundbreaking initiatives. So I'm going to share my screen. um, and let you know exactly what we do and how we do it. Okay, how we able to truly help. But right now, Uncle Shannon Sharp done hijacked the screen that I was about to put y'all on. So okay, so hey, y'all make sure to check out Nightcap with Unc and Ocho for sure. Much love. All right, so let's get back to what we're doing, and so y'all can see what our process is. So let me share my screen here. So at the end of the day, what we're doing is we're making phone calls, we're making community outreach to businesses to see if we can help them turn their current outgoing utility expenses into incoming utility revenue. Our services are always free of cost, no obligation. They don't got to do nothing, okay? But by working with us, Energy Umbrella, we are one of the first licensed minority black-owned electricity brokers in the state of Texas, license BR 2300089, Texas Public Utility Commission. We're very proud of that. We just um, can't say enough how much it is, how much it means to us to be able to be a minority broker, to be able to help others, to be able to help our community. Because many times communities that are marginalized communities do not receive the same offers, same benefits, and they're sure not getting any type of cashback offers. But this is about everyone having having opportunity for cashback. So let's share our screen here. All right, so I'm sharing, and here we go.
And competitive business utility savings program. We provide guaranteed savings on your business electricity and gas costs by offering the most comprehensive and competitive business electricity and gas pricing available in the market, satisfying your business energy needs with confidence that you are getting the best deal available. You can have access to the most comprehensive pricing and market intelligence offering available in the retail energy industry. Utilizing sophisticated technological innovations and the deepest connections in the energy industry, you can tap into a powerful network of over 90 suppliers, getting you the highest possible savings. The complimentary rate analysis service enables us to accurately assess your business's energy spend and offers significant savings by scouring a vast network of over 90 suppliers across all deregulated markets and procuring the supplier, product, and rate that best meets your needs and saves you money. We take the guesswork out of lowering your business utility bills by making the electricity and gas suppliers compete for your business. When suppliers compete, you win.
All right, so thank you so very much. I'm gonna stop sharing here for a moment, possibly. All right, you got me back. This is A1 Yoda from 100. Go by several different, but for the sake of size, will be A1 Yoda. First time we're doing the live stream. If you are currently making phone calls, if you're currently in some type of commercial business, whether that's you have a commercial book of business, security, internet, pest control, roofing, solar, man, if y'all out there selling books, um, door to door, who else be coming by my house, man, selling door to door? Uh, I even had we had some bad weather around here. I had somebody coming up to my door, man, came to my door talking about, oh, I already see y'all got y'all cars look like they straight, da 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 da. So it don't look like y'all need any, hail damage, da da da. No, we don't. So people be coming knocking at the doors, man, for all kind of stuff, and that's at your house. So imagine, so businesses, they already are used to it. Okay, and let me tell y'all right now when is the best time for y'all to go out there and try to help these businesses, because they used to vendors reaching out for them to provide services, but they are not used to someone reaching out, an advocate, uh, asking them to help them support, asking for their support to support diversity and inclusion. Um, they're not used to someone saying, "Hey, we would love to partner with y'all and see what we can do together," because we think it's more beneficial to partner together than just try to sell you. This is something that their brands, many of the brands that we're reaching out to, they're currently already engaged in some type of um, diversity or inclusivity programming, or they should be. This allows them to have funding for those initiatives. So, for instance, if we were to look at, all right, so I'm going to reach out, and one of my favorite gas stations that I like to go to is Quick Trip. I love Quick Trip. I love I mean, their hot dogs are so good. Their hot dogs remind me of AMC movie theaters. Uh, Hot dogs. Shout out to AMC. Shout out to AMC. Shout out to Adam Aaron and his team over there. We're pulling for y'all. We'll be reaching out to you, AMC, about our diversity and inclusivity partnership. Uh, for all of y'all out there that have been holding on to hope for AMC and GME, hey, and that continue to, to hold tight, man. We pulling for you, man. We pulling for the brand. We grew up in support of both those brands, GME and AMC. More AMC can really afford GameStop, you know what I'm saying? But AMC, we always was there, helped us to, really escape, especially, when you were in the inner city. So movie theaters were a huge deal. Movie theater hot dogs and popcorn, man, that was just, really great time. So we're pulling for AMC. We will be reaching out for to see about partnering together. Once again, when we're helping these brands, they all have utilities, they all have natural gas or electricity. If they're one of these deregulated states, they're already with one of you know hundreds of electricity products, but we have over 90 suppliers nationally, natural gas and electricity providers that participate in our Give Black, and that's Give Black with the six, not the B, with our Give Back reverse auction initiative. They support the cause. Their brands support the cause, and they do, because this is a $500 billion industry. So when I say, well, what I say, that we have access to $50 million to support diversity and inclusivity. We have access to $25 million to pay advocates. We are trying to help our community right now. We are trying to empower our communities right now. When I go into my community and I see national brands that need new paint, that devalues my neighborhood. When I go into these national brands and I'm asking them, why does it look, are y'all going out of business? No. Well, why does it look like y'all going out of business? Well, corporate does not have the revenue. We do not have the revenue. I don't know if it's an excuse or not. Or I don't know if it's someone just doesn't care. When I look at my spiritual centers that are trying to do so much good, I know they could use a little more funding. I know they use electricity. I know when I go to Lakewood and I see Pastor Osteen and both of my Pastor Osteen, it always feels great. I'm able to go and feel comfortable just like I am right now. I could be going to church just like this. What I love about Lakewood Church, we are a Christian-based business. So if y'all ain't about that life, then this opportunity may not be for you. But if you would like to know more, this opportunity is for you. And if you're not about that life, but you're still a good salesman, hey, you're still a good person. So you know what? This opportunity is for everyone. Okay, because this isn't I'm just letting you know what we're about. And it's not for us to judge anyone. So, hey, if y'all not about that, as long as y'all respect that we are about that, hey, then we can still have a great relationship and we can work and make money and do great things together, okay? Because y'all are beautiful the way y'all are. And that's not, that's the problem. Too many people be trying to place judgment on folks, man. So that's even more what this opportunity is about. It's about empowering others. It's about you being yourself. And it's about me being myself and me being true to my truth. Okay. And the truth is that we have a national launch of our Give Black initiative. It's a $50 million initiative out of which is small for a $500+ billion industry. So this $50 million that we have access to only to give to businesses. We do not have access to go out and purchase anything. But we do have access to $50 million that is geared to incentivize businesses to have a conversation with us, to support us, to listen to us, to see our business offering, and to see the good that we're trying to do, and to see that supporting diversity and inclusivity, which is their own mission as well, makes absolute sense. So we're looking for people that currently have a book of business, that are good with opening up new accounts, that are good with just being good people, that really want to do some great things for humanity. And the great thing about this challenge, and this is where y'all need to, if y'all need to replay it or not, there was a old show with Richard Pryor and Jackie Gleason. It worked for an older person that was, a millionaire or something like that, and a multimillionaire, and then they passed away, and they were like, "Hey, Brewster, you can get a whole bunch of $1 million, but you have to give away a bunch of $millions." But he realized that it was more difficult to give away this money than he thought. So we're going to take a quick look. Shout out to YouTube, shout out to Rich Pryor, shout out to Jack Gleason.
Memory foam Nectar mattress.
What now about no mattresses, man? So anyway, there goes some mattresses, man. Nectar, shout out to Nectar, man. You can get up to 40%, man, on that lead.
Money. Everyone wants it. Until now, money. Everyone wants it.
My friends, because I don't want anybody to help me out. What's wrong? Spike, what's wrong? $30 million. Man, he's got $30 million given to him. This is a good day.
He can't.
Less than a month, and you'll have nothing to show for it.
But $300 million says he. Brewster's Millions. Coming soon from Universal Pictures.
All right, shout out Universal Pictures, shout out Richard Pryor, shout out John Candy. I said Jackie Gleason. Shout out to all three of them because they all of them passed away. But shout out y'all. But yeah, that's basically what we're doing. The craziness of this concept and I do want to apologize. We're not going to use that C word. We're going to say the excitement that we have about this concept is that anyone, and this is part of the Give Black Challenge, anyone that can help, and there's no amount of businesses uh, that this bonus quota has to be under. So there's no, and as a matter of fact, we're gonna run this for about 4 more minutes here. But yeah, there's no, it doesn't matter how many businesses. So let's say that, for example, if I were to help, I don't know, in Lubbock, Texas, let's say we were to help Lubbock, we were to help Texas Tech University. And Texas Tech University, let's say they use 200 million kilowatts annually per year. So their commercial funding in support of diversity and inclusivity, and that partnership would probably be valued at somewhere around, I don't know, they would probably receive anywhere between 200,000 to $1 million themselves in deregulation, revenue, and funding in support of the Give Black initiative. So that would go directly back to that school organization, because they're not just purchasing or procuring their electricity anymore. They're actually in partnership. We would be their dedicated energy liaison. And so with their support of programs that they're already invested in, and that's part of their curriculum, diversity and inclusivity, they're able to take those funds, because here's the thing, Texas Tech, they have no choice but to make a decision on electricity. Lubbock, Texas deregulated January 5th. They were established in 1909. They've only had one electricity provider, utility provider, which was Lubbock Power and Light. So with all of the weather that happened last year on the Texas energy grid, with all the snow and the ice, and then the intense heat, it wreaked havoc on the Texas energy grid. Small pockets of, I say, resistance of deregulation, like Lubbock, San Antonio, Austin. Well, for Lubbock, it put a huge demand on the Lubbock, Texas energy grid, so much of a demand that a new energy infrastructure would need to be built. That infrastructure would be built at somewhere of a cost upwards, beginning about $2 billion, okay? So Lubbock Power was like, hey, we can't be doing that, da, 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 da. So the other option was for them to pay $700 million plus buyout, ETF, early termination fee. We'll go back and talk about ETFs a little bit later, for the 65% of Lubbock that signed up January the 5th to February 15th. That was 65% that signed up in that new market period. Right now, there's about 35% that have not signed up. Those 35% of Lubbock residents, they are in what's called the safety net area, which they're either with Reliant Energy, TXU Energy, or Octopus Energy, depending on where the zip code is. So they are locked in or safety netted in a 90-day, month-to-month variable rate, which there's no ceiling. It can go up as high as 22 cents on up for their business electricity, based on wherever the market is, because electricity is from the conversion of natural gas. So it's all relative of what's going on in world markets. It's all relative of what's happening in Ukraine with the illegal occupation of Ukraine from Russia. Russia being a huge player in oil and gas and export import, with Russia being deeply or being ally of the Saudi government and the Crown Prince, and their reluctance to. I want to be careful what I'm saying because of the powers that be. And once again, this is already a message that they don't want to get out because of the wealth that will be generated for those of you that are lucky enough or fortunate enough or have the opportunity to view this while it's up and have the opportunity to reach out to us at giveblack at energyumbrella.com, jobs at energyumbrella.com, jobs at lovingpowertochoose.com. Those of you want to take a look and see what we're doing, some of the movements we're making, you can take a look at some of our social media. Please join. If you like what I'm saying, please like and subscribe. www.powerlubbock.com, www.energyumbrella.com, www.lovingpowerchoose.com. That'll give you a little idea, a little context about what we're trying to do, why we're trying to do it, how we're trying to do it, how we're trying to empower others, how we're trying to try to help community. Because if we can create additional resources in our communities, like I was mentioning earlier with that story about community, that community, that national brand in my neighborhood that needs new paint, that needs a lot of new things that are connected to another national brand. How the deregulation, just by them choosing an electricity company because they have electricity, just by them choosing one of the, if they were Lubbock, because this was Lubbock, if they're Lubbock, then they have no choice but to make an electricity choice. So why not shop, save, partner, and receive deregulation revenue? So I'm going to show y'all instantly how we help national brands. So this was, and I'm going to tell you which brand this was because I needed some business cards, and so I went to Office Depot on 50th Street in Lubbock, Texas. I don't know if it's I'm supposed to be sharing my screen, but it doesn't look like oh. All right, so I see what happened. Whenever I did my share screen, I guess I chose the wrong option. So let's get this option taken care of. All right, now so let's see here. All right, we have it. So I need to go get some business cards. So when I went and got some business cards at Office Depot, I was so excited. My business cards came out really great at a great price. Thank you, Office Depot. So as soon as I got out of Office Depot, one thing I noticed was it was connected to a Family Dollar. And this is immediately what I seen. That's the Office Depot that I went to. This is a national brand. It doesn't look really national, and it doesn't look like it's this here. Do and what no one is informing the businesses of Lubbock is that now, just by them having no choice but to shop with one of the FOIA approved electricity providers, they now have the revenue to get new paint just by making a choice for the electricity, just by us helping them, and just by us not selling them, just by us partnering with them on a common goal and common cause. It allows them to benefit from the historic deregulation of Lubbock, Texas. And it allows any business to turn their outgoing utility expenses through a strategic partnership in supporting small business, minority business, black-owned business, by supporting diversity and inclusion, by supporting marginalized businesses. It instantaneously gives any business that gives us an opportunity, a partnership with their brand, it immediately allows them to be more cash flow positive than they were prior to us. Yes, in Lubbock, we're going to use Lubbock as an example. Yes, there's 40 approved new electricity providers. Think about how this is for the citizens of Lubbock and how, frustrating and confusing it is for them. For one, deregulation was supposed to start fall of 2023 last year. Okay. Then, they got deregulation supposed to start fall, and then it got pushed back to October because of the South Plains Electricity Co-op lawsuits and things like that, because the SPEC didn't want to lose their share of energy that they controlled and supported the community with. And so they had to work things out with Encore and Love Power and Light and all that transition. So it pushed it back to October 1st. Citizens of Lubbock are waiting. Then comes October 1st, and no, it's going to be later on at the end of the year, or maybe it's going to be in January. So the people of Lubbock, the businesses of Lubbock, they're waiting and they're trying to prepare and they're waiting for this, and waiting for this, and waiting for this, and it's still not happening. So then, sometime on December of the 9th, it was put on that, guess what, Lubbock, in 3 weeks, 2 weeks, January the 5th, you're going to have to shop 40 different electricity companies, plus every broker that is coming in town. All of these electricity companies and brokers have their own sales teams. They're coming to our businesses door to door. They're calling our businesses. They're saying low price, fixed rate. Here's the deal, folks. It's deregulation. It's the very first time in the only time in Lubbock we'll have to deregulate for the most part. So they're never going back to Lubbock Power and Light. Now that retail electricity competition is open, it's open. So they have to vet all these offers, 40 different electricity companies, all these different people. Well, here's the thing, folks. It's like it used to be. Everybody's giving good customer service. And with a brand new market, a historic market, because it's the first time, typically when deregulation happens, just to give y'all a little history, typically when electricity deregulation happens, it's going to happen statewide. It is not going to be by city, okay? So back in 2002, here in Houston, when we deregulated, or when Texas, 70% of Texas deregulated, okay, 2001, 2002, whatever, okay, in Houston, we deregulated. We were like Lubbock. Lubbock has Lubbock Power and Light, handles all the utility. We had CenterPoint Energy. We had Houston Lighting and Power. Okay, so deregulation happens. Houston Lighting and Power, like Lubbock Power and Light, they disperse. Lubbock Power and Light is still going to be around. They're going to still be maintaining all of our poles. If anything goes wrong with the poles, we'll reach out to Lubbock Power and Light. They'll still handle us. We're glad to have that brand set around representing for Lubbock. So, but the difference with Houston Lighting and Power is they actually became two different entities. One became CenterPoint Energy, which handled distribution of electricity, and then on the retail side of things, it became Reliant. So they kind of still have skin in the game, but they didn't. Lubbock Power Light has no skin in the game, so it's only the 40 different suppliers, and they're not giving anybody any help with the vetting process of these. So that means the customers would go and use sites like LubbockPowerToChoose.com, PowerToChoose.org, Reliant.com to shop and compare. Lubbock Power to Choose, part of Energy Umbrella LLC, our small business, black-owned business, minority-owned licensed electricity broker, one of the first licensed electricity brokers in the state of Texas. We're partnering with the businesses so that they can receive their share of $50 million in deregulation funding. I went in and I spoke with the management two females. I love seeing that. They just didn't have the revenue for it, but they love the idea of of having their store renovated through their Lubbock Power to Choose, because it's Lubbock. It's your power, it's your right, and it's your deregulation funding through strategic partnership in support of diversity and inclusivity. So what we do when people ask what we do, that's what we do. We reach out to businesses. We speak with the decision makers. We talk to them about their ongoing diversity and inclusion initiatives and missions. We talk to them about a strategic partnership where we can help turn their utilities that are outgoing expenses into incoming revenue, that they receive that funding in 15 days just by utilizing their energy choices. Only thing that we need from them is to find out who is the person that is in charge of their diversity and inclusion vendor selection or supplier selection, because we want to be a vendor for them. This can also be this decision making also be the president, CEO, owner, general manager, or whoever has access to a utility bill. For Texas, there's over 40 electricity providers that will participate in the Give Black with a 6, not a B reverse auction in support of our diversity and inclusion $50 million Give Back initiative, which is on the community side of things, because this is just one business. But once we get new paid on Family Dollar, then maybe that will snowball into a relationship with Office Depot, and maybe it can get some new paint, for them, and then so on and so on. With the deregulation, the historic deregulation of Lubbock, there's no reason why every business should not be able to receive revenue that they're entitled to anytime they partner through Lubbock Power Choose and they transition with us. If they already have their offers, then there's early termination fee reimbursement. There's 30-day such as BKV Energy, which is one of the new providers of electricity in Lubbock, Texas. They give a 30-day question to ask change policy. So our goal is to meet, beat, and exceed your expectations while providing commercial funding opportunity, truly changing the environment. So we're looking for people, like, if you really want to be a quick millionaire, then our extra bonus is anybody that can give back $3 million in commercial funding through our partnerships, you're guaranteed $1 million payout. You receive commission start in 15 days from your first initial transition. The process is you would get your customer's utility bill, last month's utility bill, their contact information. We will run the reverse auction. We send their offers to them. If they choose an offer and a supplier, that supplier will then send them their agreement. They will verify that supplier will call them, contact them just to verify everything is legit. This is the person who they're supposed to be making the decision with. Once that has been verified, 15 days on a Monday, that business receives their compensation, their deregulation revenue or funding, and you, as being the energy liaison that helped that business, that helped that community, you receive your commission as well. The beautiful thing about it is helping the business is part of the community initiative of Give Black, but the humanity initiative is putting other people in a position to make 6-figure plus income right now, today, getting paid, changing their lives in 15 days, 15 business days, no ifs, ands, buts about it. So this is how the Give Black initiative, when we go into our communities, which many times our communities in marginalized communities, you see a lot of this, and you wonder why these aren't, doing their part to help our neighborhood look better. And many times it's also the reflection of our neighborhoods can also have an effect on the psyche of our youth, and it could lead them on the wrong path because this doesn't look too inspiring for a youngster. So our humanity initiative, our Give Black initiative of this $50 million initiative is the $25 million in commission opportunity um, for others, because we want people to we want our youngsters to put the guns down. We want people to stop seeing other people, weaker people, older people, as an opportunity for a quick come up. So if you are good with making money and you want a way to do that, and if you're good at sales, you know what I'm talking about, y'all on the block, you're good at interacting with people, different type of people. This is a way that you can honest hustling. It's honesthustling.com. This is a way for you to honest hustle and do some good. Put the guns down. 6 figures to some is $100,000. There's some people, some of our advocates here, where their 6 figures is close to 7 figures. Like, if they haven't given back 10 million plus in diversity and inclusivity funding, and made $3-4 million on top of that, to 5 million, depending on what bonuses are at that time, in the first 6 to 8 months of the year, then they're not happy. Warren Buffett says energy deregulation will be the greatest transfer of wealth in the history. It's here, and I'm letting you all know that you can have access to that right now. These businesses, these communities, they need you. And just by them choosing their electricity, they now have opportunity to receive revenue that can help support diversity and inclusivity, but also do some great work for them as well, for their business and their brand and their outlook. For any business that does not currently have a diversity and inclusivity mission or initiative, then this commercial funding in support of the Give Black initiative can help start those. So this really is a great program to be a part of. Quick Trip, we talked about earlier. Obviously, they're in support of diversity and inclusivity. We love Quick Trip. We love to get gas here. The gas is always very competitive. It's always a very safe place when you're traveling. So if you're on a road trip, folks, Quick Trip, great organization. We mentioned earlier about AMC and their hot dog. Quick Trip is right there when it comes to great hot dogs. But we love what they're doing. So we're going to reach out to Quick Trip, and they have a great mission statement. And so by them choosing electricity and transitioning through our Energy Umbrella brand, or for their Texas, for their Lubbock brands, then this gives them opportunity to fund these charitable organizations and these grants, the good they're trying to do. One thing I love is the education industry. So we have one of our energy liaisons, one of our advocates, reaching out with Texas Tech. And so with that, the commercial funding initiative, one of the things that we hear about all the time in the news is how difficult it is to keep our talented educators, which our community needs that, humanity needs that, our children, our youth need that. I'm a parent of a 9-year-old, 6-year-old, and a 3-year-old. I want good teachers. I want good educators. I want people that care about the future of my children, and I want to know that my children are safe and looked after when they are with those educators. So partnering in the name of diversity and inclusivity through the Give Black initiative, and that's with a 6, not a B. What that allows a education facility to do is have resources to, maybe hire, an additional teacher, or cover that funding for that teacher, or for 2 or 3 teachers or 4 teachers for the year. Because if we're talking about $500,000 to $1 million in resources, those resources, just by them shopping the electricity through Energy Umbrella LLC, or Lubbock Power to Choose through our Give Black reverse auction, and partnering and not being sold, that allows them to create and generate revenue immediately, and they have access to those resources that they can immediately use in 15 days to start hiring, in 15 days to fund school lunch programs, in 15 days to use those resources to become more energy efficient. 15 days. So this initiative is something that we hope that inspires others. $50 million, what that can do for your neighborhoods and for your communities. We hope that inspires you. We hope this inspires businesses to work with you, those that are going to call 833-525-7697 or 833-LBKPOWER, Lubbock Power. We hope this inspires you to say, you know what, in 30 days, man, I can give away $3 million and they're going to pay me $1 million. We're letting you know that what Warren Buffett, what we have found out, is that it's 100% real, folks. And I need you to help me change our communities. I need you to help change our humanity focus, and help us give to others by helping others through deregulation, by educating, empowering, and then partnering. You'll be able to do so much good just by giving, that God is going to bless you financially in 30 days or less. From the day that you help a business transition, you literally get paid 15 business days prior to that. So if you're a professional currently with a book of business, if you are in the business-to-business industry, cold calling industry, work from home industry, if you have no fear of opening new accounts, new business acquisitions, if all you're doing is going to pick up the phone and let's see if I were to, okay, hang on just a second. I hear somebody, my dog barking here, so let me see what's going on. What you see, man? I'm in the middle of make sure that when I told y'all Illuminati and Bilderberg Group and all them, they don't want this message out. I'm trying to tell y'all. Whew, they be getting, man, ever since we started this initiative, I mean, it's a lot of money online, man. There's a lot of people that are changing their financial status, man, right now. There's a lot of industries through this Give Back initiative, because the part of the humanity side of the initiative is to empower others, to educate others in the opportunity of the energy industry, to give people that need to work from home, single mothers and fathers, just anybody the opportunity to right now turn everything around financially. So if you have bad credit right now, send your resume, make a resume, watch this video over and over, because I tell exactly what we need and what we expect. Like, if we bring you on, obviously the goal would be to get to $3 million, because that guarantees you $1 million payday. But imagine if you could just help, let's say, 30 businesses this week or 10 businesses this week receive $50,000 in commercial funding. What that means for you is you have probably made about 20 grand, and you get paid in 15 days. There's nothing like this. This is 100% honest hustling. This is the energy industry. This is you become a licensed broker. Okay, how do you become a licensed broker? Well, first of all, if you're selected, okay, because the expectation is for you to help others immediately. It's for you to watch these videos, take any training that we give you, and you go get it. It's not for us. This is not an opportunity to hold anybody's hands, because what we're doing is we're just giving back to our communities. And by doing good and helping to foster and usher in change, God is going to provide us financially. The more that you can help others, the more that you can give back, the more that you can affect change, the more you will make. So if you are a professional, if you are good at cold calling, business to business, opening new accounts, if you're an account manager, if you currently have a book of business right now, and you in a deregulated state, then you need to reach out to your businesses and let them know that, hey, not only do I provide internet services for you, not only do I provide, solar options, and I know you were thinking about it, but you know what? Since you already gave me your bill, because, I had needed your bill to calculate, your solar things, but you didn't want to do the solar because, you had to go through the credit stuff. You didn't want to do solar because you had to, the government rebate had went down. You didn't want to do solar because it takes so long. They had to build up. So you just were going to stick with your retail. Guess what? I'm now a professional that I'm a true all-around energy professional. So when you decide to finally go solar, okay. But in the meantime, guess what? You can still choose your electricity through me. I'm going to vet your offers. I'm going to shop those offers, and then guess what? After we find, whether your lowest offer is lowest offer, we're going to partner with you, make sure that you also benefit. And this is going to help you because this program supports diversity and inclusivity. That's what we're asking of you, and we're asking everybody to, really, we would like everybody to give would be able to help the community by giving back $100,000 a week. That is the goal. If you can give back $100,000 in cash back to businesses per week to help them support diversity and inclusivity, if you can do that to help our world, then you would make six figures in less than 60 days. So if you want to be a part of this movement, send your resume to jobs@energyumbrella.com. I am your host, A1 Yoda. I am your sales mentor. I'm your trainer. I hope that y'all understand what we're trying to do here and what we're doing here. For the quick trip, what I would do is I would do something like kind of show y'all what our mission is before I end this. I'm gonna end this showing something here. Let's see. All right, so we're gonna go corporate offices, and we're gonna see how this works out. So y'all can see exactly what it is we be doing.
your party's extension, please dial it now, or dial 0 for the operator, and your call will be answered in the order it is received. Quicker, how may I help you?
Hi, good afternoon. May I speak with your diversity and inclusion or inclusivity person for vendors?
We don't really have a department with that title. Will you give me a little bit more information so I can figure out someone that can help you, though?
Yes, ma'am. Well, my name is. Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, my name is Tron, and I'm from Energy Umbrella LLC, Lubbock Power Tools. We specialize in transforming how businesses like yours procure energy or electricity. And what we do is we're turning it into an opportunity to support diversity and inclusivity while also optimizing your energy expenses. Have you heard about, or have y'all heard about our $50 million Give Black Diversity and Inclusivity initiative?
Oh, wait, okay, hold on. I know where to send you. Just a moment.
Okay.
If he doesn't answer, you have to leave a voicemail, okay?
Okay, who are you sending me to?
I'm sending you to the environmental department.
Okay, and they handle like the electricity bills? Like
I'm not sure who specifically does, but they should know who does.
Okay.
Yes. Okay, just a moment.
Okay.
Okay.
Nice combination of familiar taste and bubbly fizz. Fresh tea being brewed with bold yet subtle aroma. And is that a refreshingly free zoning being blended with frozen precision? There are so many optimal options, it's hard to choose. Now hear that?
Hello, welcome.
That's you grabbing your next favorite drink. QT. More than a gas station. Hear that? The sound of an ice cream.
I hear it.
You from Quick Trip.
What?
This is Jessica.
Jessica, hi. This is Tron with Energy Umbrella. I'm a community advocate. You're not the lady I just spoke with, are you?
I am not. Who
Okay.
do you speak with?
Well, I spoke with someone. Well, she was supposed to transfer me to. And let me just start over. My name is Tron. I'm with Energy Umbrella. We specialize in transforming how businesses like yours procure energy and electricity, turning it into an opportunity to support diversity and inclusivity while optimizing your energy expenses. So, have y'all heard about our $50 million Give Black Diversity and Inclusivity initiative?
Well, actually, let me get you over to the energy and department.
Okay, and who will I be speaking with?
This will be Joshua Harrison.
Okay, Joshua Harrison. Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
And
no
do you have that number just in case I get disconnected?
It'll be 918. Oh, I don't. A little bit funky.
No worries. All right, y'all. So this is
It'll be 918-665-7600.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Okay, let me get you transferred over to him.
Okay. All right, y'all. So
Hear that? This is Josh.
hey, Josh. Good afternoon. This is Tron. How are you?
I'm well. How are you?
I'm doing well as well. Hey, you don't know me, but I am a loyal customer of y'all's. Love your hot dogs, man. And anytime y'all have those egg rolls on the sale, I'm always getting those when I'm getting gas as well. So Thank you so very much for just having wonderful environment that Quick Trip is.
Well, thank you for being a customer.
You're so welcome, Josh. So again, my name is Tron. I am from Energy Umbrella LLC. We specialize in transforming how businesses like yours procure energy and electricity, and we turn that into an opportunity to support diversity and inclusivity while also optimizing your energy expenses. Have you heard about our new $50 million Give Black Diversity and Inclusivity Initiative?
No, that wouldn't be my department either. I
Oh,
know we have, well, I know we have our own initiatives related to that.
absolutely. And that's what we love about one of the additional things. And what our initiative does is it actually, through strategic partnering and supporting one another's initiative, it creates additional funding for y'all to support your initiatives. Um, for instance, here in Houston, one of the things that, I was surprised was to see, the growth of Quick Trip here. And one of your newest locations, which was right there on 45 and Ritchie Road, had just, it was finishing its last phase. And so I seen that y'all had electricity. And so I was wondering, I was like, well, in support of this initiative, by partnering with y'all and meeting, beating, and exceeding your energy electricity offers currently, because we have all the electricity companies, most of them participated in this Give Back initiative. But it empowers your business, and instead of selling y'all electricity, it partners with you, and it turns your outgoing energy expenses into an incoming source of revenue in support of your own initiatives. So it's a really incredible and remarkable process. And we're just trying to speak with who makes those electricity decisions, because I think this would be something that would be incredible partnership. Plus,
Mhm.
it creates funding through choices that y'all have to make anyway.
Okay. So what I can do is I can pass your information along. I guess I was getting a little confused because has to do with, our energy, but also you're mentioning DEI, and those would be two different departments, but I understand they can overlap.
Correct. So is there someone in energy or that I probably need to speak with first, or is someone in D&I that I need to speak with?
Sounds like it would be more energy, but what I can do is I can take your information down and I can pass it along, and then if it's something they're interested, then they can reach out to you.
Okay, that's fantastic. And what's your position, Josh?
I'm I'm a data analyst essentially for our energy utilities.
Okay, so you're okay, excellent. So, but so it seems like they actually sent me to you when they should have sent me somewhere else to have this conversation, because this is such a powerful initiative. I'm really trying to have this conversation with the right party, and I don't want to get
Mhm.
set on a desk, because the message was lost.
We get calls like this all the time, and so we have to kind of.
Oh, no, you gotta vet those.
We
Absolutely.
can't entertain every single call we get, so we prefer for it to be, up to our
Discretion.
discretion.
No, I completely understand. But let me ask you this, Josh. Do you get a lot of calls with about partnering and creating revenue from your energy outgoing expenses and turning that into incoming revenue in support of diversity and inclusion? Because there's there's nothing like this, So
Yeah, you'd be correct on that.
okay, which is why
it's just still kind of our
process.
procedure. I'll just take down your information.
Okay, cool.
And
But please just make sure the message. Could you just please make sure that the important key factors of the message, Josh, are not lost in translation, because we're trying to do some really great things here, and the great things that we're trying to do, it it focuses on what y'all are currently doing as well. And all it does is it just, helps y'all to have resources that are available. And there's no cost, there's no obligation. It's just information and opportunity. But please, I'm the CEO, Josh.
Okay.
I'm the CEO. My name is Tran, Tran. And my last name, sir, is going to be Keels. And I'm an energy liaison with Energy Umbrella LLC. Or we are. And so it's just, once again, these are just about strategic partnerships. And my direct number is going to be 833 525 7697, Mr. Josh.
Okay, got that. Another thing we could do, just so that none of the details are lost in translation or anything like that, I can give you my email address if you want to send an email.
Oh man, I would love that so much. I definitely would do that for you. I'll do that. Thank you so very much.
Okay.
I appreciate it.
And then I can just forward that along, and it'll give everyone a better picture, just to know if it's something that we'd be interested in.
Awesome, man. I appreciate you. So, like I told you, I'm a fan, man. And look, the hot dogs. The last time I found like some good hot dogs like that, man, was AMC movie theater. So I appreciate it, man. When I tell you I'm a fan, man, I am a fan. I spend a lot of money with y'all, so it's nice to be able to speak with y'all on this level. So yes, Josh, may I have your email address, please?
Yes, so that'll be JHARRISO JHarriso at quicktrip.com.
Okay. And once again, my name is Tran, Josh, and thank you for your time, man, and thank you for your ear. I appreciate you so very much, man. And this was a really great conversation. And man, it's always great. You guys and girls, just your full staff, man. Like y'all are on top, and I love that. And I think y'all have such great people just because y'all are so competitive with your pay. I love that as well because you really can see the difference in your organization from other organizations. And I think that has a lot to do with y'all willingness to actually pay people, to give the best product. So thank y'all for that, man. And so hopefully we can work together. But I'm going to send you that email at JHARRISO@quickfoot.com.
Yes, sir.
Okay, Mr. Josh, man. Thank you, sir. Stay blessed. Be blessed. Thank you for your time. Bye now.
Thank you. Bye.
All right, so that's what we do, y'all. Man, just as simple as that. So we're gonna reach out. We're gonna send an email. We have some email scripts that we're gonna put together specifically for Quick Trip, and we're gonna see if we can partner with them to help create a strategic, mutually beneficial, relationship that is all in the name of diversity and inclusivity. So we were taught that Family Dollar, and let me just because I'm kind of feeling pumped up with that conversation, y'all. So just let y'all know something with Quick Trip. Y'all see all these locations. Oh, that's Family Dollar, but Quick Trip, something like that. We're talking about something that could be worth upwards to $1 million in deregulation revenue for their end. So obviously, that would be really great for my end. So we have that, but we're talking about Family Dollar. So let's 806.
Thank you for calling Family Dollar. Para español, presione el número dos. For store address and hours of operation, please connect to our website at www.familydollar.com. To speak to a store personnel, press 1. Presione el número 2. For store address and hours of operation, please direct to our website at www.familydollar.com. To speak to a store personnel, press 1. En español, presione el número 2. For store address and hours of operation, please direct to our website at www.familydollar.com. To speak to a store personnel, press 1.
All right. So what we would do here now, we're really trying to kind of a phone number because they have you go through all of this. So Dollar Tree, Family Dollar, they're part of the Dollar Tree organization. They have you go through a lot of processes to they have you go through a lot of processes in order to become a supplier, in which we've gone through those. We've gone through this these steps here, but still doesn't allow us to reach out to get to someone. So, which is why we're trying to call directly, see if we can reach out to somebody.
Para español, presione el número 2. For store address and hours of operation, please direct to our website at www.familydollar.com. To speak to a store personnel, press 1.
All right, so tree. No, this say Chesapeake Dollar Tree. We're about to see, man.
Associate, press. If you are a vendor or business partner, press 3. For a list of other options, press 4. If you're interested in becoming a Dollar Tree vendor or real estate partner, please visit www.dollartreeinfo.com and click on the appropriate tab for further details. Otherwise, you may listen to the following options. To call an extension by name, press 1. To call an extension by number, press 2. If you're interested in providing services or service-related products to our stores, press 3. If you're calling to verify employment, press 4. If you would like to speak to a representative in the merchandise department, press 5. If you would like to...
Well, number 5 is what we're doing.
The person you are trying in a moment. Calling the Dollar Tree Store Support Center. All of our operators are currently busy. Please stay online and the operator will be right with you. Due to a high volume of calls, all associates are busy assisting other callers. If you would like to be transferred to our automated system, press 1. Otherwise, please continue to hold and your call will be answered by the next available operator.
Well, guess what? Guess what we gonna do? We about to continue to hold. Now what? Now what? This is what we do, y'all. So I'm gonna contact them. I'm gonna reach out. I'm doing my call script, trying to figure it out. Right now, I'm trying to see which call script I'm gonna use. I thought I had some other ones, but I guess I use this one.
Due to a high volume of calls, all
I got nervous.
assisting other callers.
I had one of our new brokers ask me, "Do you get nervous?" Yeah, I get nervous every time I be talking to many folks. But man, it's a lot of money, man, and a lot of help, man. I don't want to mess this up because I know that Family Dollar location really needs it. And when I said to women managers, one African American, one Caucasian, they were there that day. You know, this funding can make a huge difference for them. So it's a lot of pressure when you're trying to help.
Due to a high volume of calls, all associates are busy assisting other callers. If you would like to be transferred to our automated system, press 1. Otherwise, please continue to hold and your call will be answered by the next available operator.
So they have a lot of.
To be transferred to our automated system, press 1. Otherwise, please continue to hold and your call will be answered.
Man, now I don't want your what to call it, bro. Trying to talk to somebody. Straight up, man. I'm trying to talk to somebody.
Due to a high volume of calls, all associates are busy assisting other callers. If you would like to be transferred to our automated system, press 1. Otherwise, please continue to hold and your call will be answered by the next available operator. Due to a high volume of calls, all associates are busy assisting other callers. If you would like to be transferred to our automated system, press 1. Otherwise, please continue to hold and your call will be answered by the next available operator.
We pivoting. We put a call
Jones Futures Academy. We are located at 7414 St. Louis Street in Houston, Texas, 77033. Our office hours are from 7:30 a.m. to 4:15 p.m. Please press 0 for the receptionist or choose from one of the following options. Por favor, prima 0 para la recepcionista o espere para más opciones. Press 1 for the attendance office, 2 for the nurse, 3 for the registrar, 4 for the counselor, 5 for the assistant principal, 6 for the cafeteria, 7 for the administrative assistant, 8 for the dean of instruction, or 9 for the parent center. Gracias por llamar a la Escuela Jones Futures Academy. La dirección es 414 St. Louis Street en Houston, Texas, 77033. Nuestras horas de oficina son de las 7:30 de la mañana hasta las 4 de la tarde. Por favor, elija una de las siguientes opciones. Oprima 1. Wait while I transfer your call. Hello, Cisco Unity Connection Messaging System. From a touch-tone telephone, you may dial an extension at any time. For a directory of extensions, press 4. Otherwise, please hold for an operator. Spell the last and first name, then press pound. For Q, press 7. For Z, press 9. For help, press 0. There are 7 matching names. Select the name by number. For new search, press star. For James Uplet at extension 060112 or press 1.